This next doorbell footage comes from the security cameras of a property owner who noticed one weekend that the gate to his property was left open. This made him check his security footage, only to find something that left him quite unsettled. A man in a clown costume seems to have tried to make it into his house. The clown tries every single door on the property, which is a pretty big one. So people think that his intentions could only have been ominous. After all of his attempts have proven to be futile, the clown finally decides to leave the property alone. Poor, disappointed clown. These videos were captured by a Ring doorbell camera. It's about a mentally disturbed man named Stephen Groves, who has been terrorizing his neighbors for over 2 years. The owner of the doorbell camera, Stephen Passat, is disabled and trying to live a peaceful life with his family and caretakers. His unhinged neighbor has been seen several times appearing in front of Stephen's home and apparently trying to damage his camera. But their neighbor from hell appears to be experiencing a decline in mental well-being with each passing night, now choosing to actively attack the camera. Leaving Stephen's family terrified and watching this unfold on their doorbell app. It is unknown what drove Groves to these actions. He has been put on a curfew and has been convicted of 3 charges of harassment. He also has to pay for the damages done to Stephen Passart's property. However, none of these disciplinary actions seem to keep Groves away from his neighbor's doorbell camera, so we can only hope that nothing worse will happen. The following video, this Reddit user named Andrew stated that something weird was captured on their Ring camera. At first, they thought that this was maybe a kid. But since it was in the middle of the night and the backyard is inaccessible, They don't know who or what it could be to this day. This one isn't a video. It's a disturbing photo caught by a Redditor's doorbell camera. After he was woken up by a notification on his phone, he checked it to see a message saying, "Your doorbell detected motion." After checking the app, he didn't see anything, and as anyone would assume, it was maybe a bug or a small animal that tripped the motion sensor. However, the Redditor received more notifications, and after checking the app again, was faced with this disturbing image. No one knows if it's a male or female. It's almost impossible to tell. But the most disturbing part of the image is the shape and distance of the person's eyes. It's not something anyone would ever want to see at their front door late at night. This Twitter user shared this disturbing incident. They noticed their doorbell camera repeatedly catching this shady character standing outside their apartment night after night for a full month. Even though they reached out to the authorities, the police didn't do much to keep this man at a distance. In one clip, he can be heard talking, but his words remain unclear. While his intentions are unknown, his creepy behavior hinted at something nefarious. Viewers stressed the importance of staying vigilant, warning that he might be making a return. Not much is known if these events are still going on, but one would hope not. This video was uploaded to TikTok in September 2022. The uploader said it was about 3 a.m. when his doorbell camera captured a man walking across the street. He walks directly towards the house's front porch and eventually runs up to the camera. At which point you can see the man is wearing some kind of mask with a drawn-on mustache. The homeowner eventually woke up from all the notifications on his phone. He sees the man looking inside through his windows and trying to open his door. At this point, the homeowner immediately threw on some clothes and went outside to confront the man, but couldn't find him. So he opted to call the police and send in a report. It's likely nothing else happened because the uploader never gave an update, but considering the man was wearing a mask, he probably will never be identified. It's important to verify who's at your door before answering or even thinking about letting them inside your house, and this video shows us exactly why. The video begins with a man approaching the door and knocking. Then he rings the doorbell, which also happens to be capturing the entire situation for us to see. After a few seconds, the homeowner ended up answering the door, and the man wasted absolutely no time stepping inside the threshold of the home. It's a bit hard to hear exactly what he is saying, but it's clear that the homeowner realized that he didn't know this man or why he was there.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you, sir?
Who are you?
Everyone, how are you?
You can hear the owner of the home tell the man that he has to leave before forcibly removing him from his house.
Good. You need to leave.
How far?
Out there.
What's the big staircase?
What?
What's the stone stairs here?
Come on, where are you going?
What's the stairs here?
The man then goes to swing at the homeowner, but the owner managed to close the front door and lock it.
Goodbye, you.
Which means the intruder simply punched the door. After a second, the man outside then tried to open the door, but, as I mentioned before, it was now locked. The video ended with the man, who was clearly dumbfounded that his home invasion didn't go as planned, standing at the front door trying to figure out what he should do next. In this video, this guy looks like he's under the influence of something. Perhaps he's been drinking. He walked up to this person's door and proceeded to wave, tap, and lick the doorbell camera. The homeowners are inside, and this is their response.
Answer the door right now, but if you'd like to leave a message, you can do it now.
Who are you looking for?
Steven.
What do you want? No, Steven Lister. Get out. I'm gonna call the cops.
What are you talking about?
Leave. Who you looking for?
Steven.
There's no Steven there. Leave. Ándale, me quebró la cámara. Stop touching my camera. Leave. No.
Steven? No Steven? There's no Steven here?
No.
Okay.
Go.
Sorry. No Steven here?
No.
No?
Go before they beat you up.
Okay. Sorry. No Steven? Okay.
I'm gonna call the police.
Okay. No Steven?
Leave.
Yeah. Okay. I'll be up. Sure. That's all right.
In this video documented by a woman's Ring camera, she is initially seen returning home, seemingly alone. However, the situation takes a turn the moment she inserts her keys into the door and opens it. As soon as she starts entering her home, an additional person becomes visible. A man sprinting towards the door just as it began closing. Visibly wielding a weapon, caught the woman off guard. Unaware that she was being trailed, she let out a chilling scream the moment she spotted the intruder. Adding to the distress, shortly after the first man entered her home, another swiftly approached from behind and gained entry. The exact words exchanged remain unclear, but after spending a brief moment inside, the two intruders opted to flee. Hopefully, the victim was able to secure her door promptly and contact the authorities, as such a situation would undoubtedly induce fear. In this captivating video, we explore a mysterious incident captured by a Ring doorbell camera. The recording reveals an individual standing on a stranger's front porch, insisting that he is awaiting an Uber ride. The homeowner, understandably bewildered by this unanticipated presence, consistently urges the man to depart from the property. This scenario prompts inquiries into the man's genuine motives, emphasizing the significance of exercising caution and preserving boundaries regarding our personal spaces.
Can help you. Hello, I can help you. Hello? What are you looking for? Hello? Hello? Hello, I can help you. I see you in the porch. I can help you. What do you want? I can see you in the porch. What do you need it? At the front door.
Oh, hi. I'm all right.
Hi, what do you need?
I'm just waiting for my Uber.
For your Uber?
Yeah, Uber.
You can stay on my porch.
Huh?
You can stay. It's a property. It's a private property. You don't live in my house.
I'm not being disruptive.
You can stay on my porch. It's private property. Please, out of my house. Out of my house. I call the police.